What's up, YouTube? Just checking in. Oops. Excuse me. I've been on a 3-hour drive to Georgia, trying to find this place that was, I don't know why they build places like this. They do, in the places they do, but it's a job. It's been a long ride this morning. Started out in Seneca, South Carolina. Now I'm in Georgia. I gotta go to another place. I'm in Cummings, Georgia. And now I gotta go to Norcross, Georgia. Haven't found that place yet. Don't know where it's at, but as long as Rand McNally says he has your back, he has your back. Been a new, not new, it's fairly new International. It's a nice truck, real nice truck. I'm proud to drive it.
In a half mile, turn left on Hospitality Highway, US 19.
This road this road's not even made for tractor trailers. Somebody else comes around this road. We're gonna be at a pass and there ain't nothing but a runoff lake. You might see it. Try to get around this turn, I don't know. Nothing but a runoff lake on my left. Just a dump. Bad news, we out of that. But I got to go through Georgia. I don't like going through Georgia. I don't like Georgia at all. At least I'm not in Atlanta. I'm about 10 miles out from Atlanta, so I don't have to get in that Atlanta traffic. But get this back.
In 0.2 miles, turn left on Hospitality Highway, US 19.
Drop this load off, and then this is an hour run at least, hour and 8 minutes without traffic at least, to get to my next stop. Then it's going to be 2 hours, 2.5 hours back, 30 minutes back home after that. Then I got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, go to Hickory, back to Spartanburg, Columbia, back and then back to Spartanburg and then home. So I'm grateful to have the hours. This kind of messes with your sleep schedule when you get up like that. You got this big intersection right here, and you don't have a red light to let you get across. So you gotta, as much as I hate it, you gotta gas this thing and hope for the best. Way to cross this interstate. This ain't no way to do it. Ain't to hold traffic up. I didn't make this intersection, they did. I'm trying, folks, I'm trying. Just don't give you no room, man. That's the worst intersection I've ever seen. Good God. Terrible. That's why I hate Georgia.
5 miles.
Because a 10-car pileup is trying to get across a 4-lane highway because they won't put a red light up. God dang, this truck's pissing me off. It's not like the Volvo, I can tell you. Love the Volvo. Now I got to put in this today. Tomorrow I'll be in a Volvo, supposedly automatic, which is good for me. Anyway, just checking in, letting you guys know. Driving new territory today. Haven't been to Georgia in a long time. Hope I don't come back. It's just something about it. I don't know. Something about Georgia. Something about being in the state of South Carolina that I like a lot. Probably because I grew up there and I recognize things. You know, I don't know about you, but when you get to a place and you don't recognize any landmarks, it kind of makes you tense. intense than you need to be. And got a little sprinkling going on here. I think it's supposed to rain today. But also, I want to put a note out, if y'all will, my followers will, always please like, share, and subscribe, of course, but I'm kind of asking this for another reason, because the more people like it, you might share and subscribe to, and like it, I can get more prayer warriors out there. But just got some terrible news yesterday that my dad may have bladder cancer, and I sure would appreciate anybody giving me, and especially give my dad, and then after that our family, some prayers to Lord, not let that be, because I've already been through cancer, and I was a young man and I was able to beat it. You guys know it's stage 4 throat cancer. I beat it. By the grace of God, I beat it. But my dad's old, and bladder cancer is not good because there's too many tissues that it can affect. And so if y'all will, just pray for me, and pray for my dad and our family, that that's not it, that it's something different that they can control, that we get good news on that. Actually, my brother took today off. He went to work and got upset, so I couldn't, because y'all know what's been going on with me. Got upset, took the day off, and took my dad fishing. And tell you what, my dad loves to fish. He'd rather fish than do anything, and he's always been that way. He raised us that way. We grew up hunting and fishing, and not a lot of young kids do that anymore. Excuse me. They're too busy playing video games.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Whatever the youth does these days. And I don't know about you guys, have you noticed that our teenagers, including mine, our children, mine are not teenagers anymore, but the older they get, unless they need something from you, the less you hear from them. That's strange. It kind of breaks my heart. But maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I was that way when I was a kid. I don't know. But I know when you find out your parents are sick, you wish you could spend every minute you can with them. None of us wants to live with that shoulda, coulda, woulda thing. None of us do. We can't predict the future. We can't stop what's in God's control. And I know that, but we're just not built for it. We're just not built for this.
In 1.5 miles, turn right on 253.
Excuse me, it's no damn air up here in Georgia. We're just not built to handle the death part, and I know death is just as much a part of life as living. But man, my dad's my best friend outside of my son. And I love my daughter, don't get me wrong. It's just a guy thing, maybe. My son's my best friend, and my little girl's my baby girl. Y'all know how that is. But anyway, just wanted to kind of shout out, talk to you guys today, and see if I can get you guys to offer up some prayers. And like I said, more for my dad than anything right now. If you can just share this video, and I can get as many prayer warriors out there, I would truly be grateful. And I would do it for any of them. And I do pray for everybody. My dad not be sick that way. I'd much rather him go to sleep and not wake up than have to go through the pain that I had, the suffering that I had to go through at his age. He's a good man. He's always done for everybody. He puts himself last all the time. He always has. And especially since we're grown and he's not having to work every day. We grew up poor, and my dad had to work all the time. My mom did too. And they didn't get to spend a lot of time with us, and so they're trying to make up for it now. And I'm grateful to have both of my family, my mother and dad here. I'm truly grateful. and my family. Please don't take that the wrong way. And my family. I'm devastated right now. I'd be a really devastated man if I found out something like that. Terrible. I just don't want to think about it. I know you guys don't either. I didn't mean for this to be a Debbie Downer. It's not. It's just I just asking for prayers for my dad right now, and hope that you guys can do that and understand that if it was your family and you asked me, best believe I would do it, without a doubt.
In 900 feet, turn right on GA53.
Alrighty there, Mr. Ann McNally, we shall do that. I'd love to have a little time to go over to this barbecue restaurant. What's it called? Eat at D's. Y'all know what these are, don't you? That's an old joke. But it's a barbecue joint, so I'm not going to take it that way. I can't get my truck in there anyway, so it wouldn't do me no good. A lot of traffic up here. I'm on a connecting road on Georgia 53. And I never thought there was this much traffic back as far back in here as I've had to go. I'll tell you one thing, Georgia takes care of their roads. I mean, they got a lot of road construction going on up here. They certainly take care of their roads, whereas where I come from in Greenville, South Carolina, or the state of South Carolina, they pocket the money, I guess, because our roads is horrible. And if any of you have driven through the state of South Carolina, especially the Greenville and Spartanburg area, you guys know we have the worst roads in the state. The worst roads in the state. These roads are repaved. They're working on widening the roads. So it's good to see. Good to see a state that knows how to handle their money. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day. And again, like I said, down at the bottom, leave some comments. Please like, share. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll get back to you. Thank you.